Hi guy, so good night to you. So tonight I'm gonna talk about a long 6 years court case between Najib Razak, the ex-Prime Minister of Malaysia. I think the plaintiff was Tun Mahathir, but indirectly, because the person who took this case was a lady who was working for Tun Mahathir, and so it was under Tun Mahathir instruction to bring Datuk Sri Najib to court, accusing of stealing 2.3 billion RM of 1 MDB money. Of course, Datuk Sri Najib denied it. He had said all the accusation is a defamation because it was meant to bring BN party down. So at the time during the state election, PH party had made use of this defamation that the BN leader had stolen 2.3 billion RM of 1 MDB money. I've seen the video, the slogan was even put on display that Datuk Sri Najib stole money, 2.3 billion RM. So at the time people were queuing in the election time, so they were putting posters when the people were walking to the ballot box, and this poster was meant to influence the people not to vote for the BN party because of the leader stealing money. So this kind of tactic is common in Malaysia. And the result of the state election, for the first time in 60 years, that BN party lost the election. So the tactic of defamation worked for PH, and then Tun Mahathir became the Prime Minister after Datuk Sri Najib was ousted out. So they were successful in using this tactic of defamation. But then people already been told that Datuk Sri Najib stolen the money. Then why leave him still working or still be around without putting him to jail? or this PH party was under pressure to put Datuk Sri Najib, he put in jail. So they even make a rumor that Datuk Sri Najib want to escape from the country. And at one time, the PH people were at the airport to make sure that Datuk Sri Najib wasn't escaping to another country. All these rumors, things like that. So many ordinary people think, yeah, this defamation is a true thing because of this publicity. Another thing that what Mahathir did was send police to Datuk Sri Najib house and look for the money in the house. Datuk Sri Najib, and they didn't find the money of that amount, or some amount was there, but Datuk Sri Najib, that money was for political purposes. But then they managed to get a lot of watches, expensive watches, but Datuk Sri Najib said that watches was a gift. And they also get a lot of handbag, his wife handbags. And Datuk Sri Najib was saying that handbag was a gift of his wife friends. Of course, the wife of a minister, gift of a minister, a wife of minister is not going to be cheap handbags or branded handbag. They say this Datuk Sri Najib had been living lavishly with that money. It must be with that money, they were saying. But it wasn't convincing. And they were also saying that Najib's wife were buying diamonds worth $2 million diamond. And Datuk Sri Najib's wife denied that. Yes, the diamond was brought to his house for display only, for people wanting to sell the diamond, but the wife of the minister had not bought the diamond, so it's only rumor, things like that. So it's only a false defamation, but yet in the end, Najib was brought to court for a case of stealing the 2.3 billion money from one MDB. And then there was also a story of Najib receiving gift donation from a king in Saudi Arabia, amount to 2.8 billion as well. So why that money look like same amount. They were saying the Najib stole the money 2.3 billion ringgit. And then they also saying that Najib received a gift from King of Saud, amount almost the same amount, 2.3 billion RM. So, and why the amount appeared to be coincidence. Oh, but Dato Sri Najib received a letter from the what we call it, the bank negara boss told Najib that he had received a letter. So he passed the letter to Dato Sri Najib, and Dato Sri Najib was confident that he had received that gift of 2.3 billion from King Saud. But this plaintiff denied that Najib had received the gift. So they say it wasn't a gift. Dato Sri Najib was lying to people that actually it was not a gift. It was 1 MDB money, or there was a clash there. Najib believed he received the gift, but this plaintiff saying it wasn't a gift. So then what happened? SPRM, the body that check on the corruption, went to Saudi themselves and find out, and what they had found out was, in their finding was, yes, it was a gift. But it's not clear somehow why, on what basis this plaintiff can convince me, on what basis the plaintiff was saying it was not a gift. So I came to know there was a witness saying that the letter was written by someone. It's not written by people in Saudi, but was written by, a name was given, and there are several letters, and this letter was written by this person, this letter was written by this person. That was one of the witness of the prosecutor. So somehow the judge believed the prosecutor with witness rather than believing in what they call the boss of the Bank Negara letter, things like that. And it amazed me why they believe the plaintiff witness despite SPRM already went to Saudi Arabia and their funding, it was a true gift. But somehow the judge at that time, I was also shocked when they say the story of it's a gift is just a false story. So the judge appeared to be believing more on the witness of the plaintiff. That surprised me. There are many other things as well, like the plaintiff witness saying that Datuk Sri Najib had wrote a letter allowing them to withdraw money from 1MDB, and they show the court the letter with Datuk Sri Najib's signature, but then it was shown by Datuk Sri Najib's lawyer that the signature look exactly the same. There were few letters, I think three to four letters. All signatures look the same. He even more put the letter, magnified it on the screen, and it looks the same, of course. So the lawyer of Datuk Sri Najib was saying that cannot be a true signature, or look like copy and paste signature. So Datuk Sri Najib saying, why not call a signature expert from Australia to come and verify the letter, whether it's a true signature from him or someone just try to create false letter against him. But surprisingly, that very important evidence of false letter was just ignored. And that was so shocking to me why it was ignored. And there was also a MSG message found in the telephone, or people working in the 1MDB and YOLO as well. So the message says, don't let the boss know of this transaction on your account. So look like they were creating account for Datuk Sri Najib and putting money in the account, but was saying don't let Datuk Sri Najib know. So something very important witness. I thought at that time, if they delved into it, they could have known already that Datuk Sri Najib was innocent. So the false witness, like the false letter, was enough to say, to dismiss this case. But surprisingly, the case went on. And Datuk Sri Najib wasn't feeling happy that what he think important to defend himself was just being ignored. And he said he feel that he was being tied to a rope, a post, and then someone just hit him that he cannot defend himself. So he feel that he cannot defend himself. This is what he felt during the trial. So Tun Najib was also not happy with the judge they choose. He wasn't happy with the judge they choose to judge him in this court case, and because the judge has criminal case as well, but why he was chosen to be a judge, eventually it was exposed that the judge was actually relative to Tun Mahathir. So it was not really independent judge. So this judge verdict was Najib was in the wrong, losing the case. But then, of course, Tun Najib wasn't happy, or he asked for, to go up to higher court. So it was a lower court and then go to higher court. For this case, he wasn't satisfied. And then he go to higher court, and what happened was, in this case, when he was judged by a judge, I expect Tun Najib to admit, yes, I am guilty of this case, and then up to judge to punish him or not. Or before he was punished, he should be asked this question: are you now admit that you are guilty upon the witness of the prosecutor against you? But it didn't happen. That also shocked me. The question was not asked. So what happened? The judge called the police to arrest and put Tun Najib in jail. That was really not following procedure of criminal case. So there's a lot of doubt in this court case, a lot of doubt. And then, of course, Tun Najib was put in jail. I don't know how many months, for few months, I believe, in jail. But then somehow, maybe because there's a flaw in the court, because maybe the lawyer keep telling that it's not fair, things like that. It's not fair. Some of the evidence was just being skipped out by the judge. You cannot wind up all the evidence, that's all the same. Was led to to another lookup of the witness. So another lookup of the witness was done only recently. So I only heard it's only recently in the YouTube. It's still fresh on the thing, especially on whether Najib atau Sri Najib really received gift from Saudi King or not. So, and then they look again, revisit the witness from the prosecutor and the witness from the plaintiff. So from witness from the prosecutor and the witness from the defense. So the defense witness saying that he received, the name was mentioned, that he received 4 letters from Saudi telling that it was a gift. 4 letters. But then the witness from the plaintiff denied that. They had found out this plaintiff witness had lied before. So they had caught him or her telling lie before. So now the judge, after seeing all this change to be in favor of that the gift from South Israel, because SPRM, a reliable body, had went themselves to South to check whether it's gift is real or not. So now, with that very important finding that it's a real gift, so where is the stolen money then? Where the stolen money come from? And of course, with the gift, Dr. Sri Najib had bought had used the money for political purposes, and also brought some gift to a king of an Arab country that he visited. So the gift cost million, of course. So the gift for the king cannot be cheap, so he just used that money. But this prosecutor is accused of using the MDB money. So on that basis and other basis as well, on affidavit, something like that, but I'm not going to talk about it. That Dr. Sri Najib was found not guilty and free from all this punishment, going to jail. So he was free. So that was a good news for Dr. Sri Najib. Even I remember the lawyer of Dr. Sri Najib, he knew that Dr. Sri Najib was innocent. He even saying that this court case will be like the story of a Tamil movie. In the end, the people who are accused or prosecute fail to prosecute, and then they are the one that commit the crime. So actually what Najib lawyer was saying is true to this death, because some of the prosecutor name was also the people who stole the money. So I think that's all I want to say. Thank you very much.